representing online. Definitely. Is Rima. You got thumbs up? Hey everybody. Let somebody in. And nothing really, no real news, no new news. We got 2 people. You'd think we'd had 20. The excitement, the excitement. Oh wow. No. We'd be all stuffy, uptight yogis. We'd be all serious, yeah. So we gotta have some fun. So, yeah. So just before we get started, because we are gonna move a little bit, not a lot, a little bit. Let's get the airflow in here because I can feel the heat from that window behind me. Yeah, you're picked up. And we'll get moving here. Everybody kind of sitting as you are, kind of settle in, move the head neck area a little bit. Got some nice music. A little change from the reggae we've been listening to. Although reggae is fun. Good. Yeah, let's reach up. We're going to go kind of slow here. Reach up tall, hold it. And reach back and forward a little bit. Imagine you've got a plane right in the center, middle half of your body separating the front from the back. And your hands line up on that plane, right there, like the axis line. And you have this reach behind, reach in front, a little bit, forward and back. I'm going to turn to get a little bit. But you have to imagine, this is visualizing your kinesthetic awareness, where you are in space and time. And then the other part is, how far can you reach? How far can you go? Can you get to that back plane? Can you get to the front plane? You know, things like that. How does it feel? You have to modify. What else gets affected? Like the chest, the rib cage, the back, the neck. Just a couple more. Dropping those arms down. A little bit of a workout. Bring the hands back and just rest. You want to lean back and bring the feet together. Just bounce the knees. Take that right ankle over the left knee and just bounce there, one-sided. Doesn't have to go to the floor. It can be lifted high. You can move back and forth, or you can just let that drop, depending on where you're at today. And then switch, bring the feet together, bring that left ankle over the right leg knee, or above the knee. Yeah, or just cross it over. You can use your hands there too. Give that leg a little, whoa. Good. Yeah, I need to hire that assistant coming. Yeah. Somebody to come around, help you out. Bring the feet together, lean forward. And you can lean forward or just kind of mid-range here. Good. And then go ahead. Lean a little bit to the left. And I'm just going to hold it here. I'm going to do this this arm movement with the right arm overhead. Just go until you feel instability or your tipping point. Breathe. Come on up. Take that right elbow to the right leg, knee, side. Reach overhead with the left arm. Breathe. And then you find that balance point. Good. Okay, let's come back to the center. And I'm going to go back to that left leg, knee. This time I'm going to reach toward the floor and reach overhead. Maybe go to the floor elbow if you can. And I'm going to do this wave-like action with this right arm. Bending and straightening the elbow. You can use a block or don't go as far. Just use the hand instead of going to the elbow if needed. Couple more here. And then back up. Let's go to that right side. Easy. Now maybe start a little higher. When you're ready, start to move lower. Increase the intensity of the stretch, but go with that bend and straighten. That left arm. You might feel congestion you didn't know you had. You can get into the neck a little bit. One. Nice. And then back to that front and back. Lean forward, forehead forward, reach out front. Come on up. Straighten the legs. And slide the hands back again. And then as you bend the knees, heels toward the hips, the hands slide forward toward the feet. Bring the two together and pull yourself forward. Look down. And then straighten the legs, reach overhead. Lift from the tailbone to the crown, fingertips. And then find the back plane. And then bring the hands down front, back. Again, stretch, look up, optional. Look down, bend the knees, heels toward your hips. Lean back into the hands. If you need to reposition, go ahead and do that. But try to get that equal weight in the feet and the hands so you can almost lift the hips. You could. 3, 2, 1. Good. Now lower the hips. Legs out front. I want you to fold forward towards the feet. Easy. Maybe you reach past the feet. And then roll up. Nice. Zip up the sides. Here you go. And then reach up. Nice and tall. Good. Bend the elbows and reach behind. It'd be nice if you could separate the hands, but go ahead and try to separate the hands and feel what happens. Ooh. It's very difficult. Imagine you've got a block or like a watermelon in your hand, and you're trying to hold on to it. Good. And then bring that block or object over the feet or to the feet. and then reach forward towards your right foot. And then as you lean back, you find this tipping point here. But use your left foot to kind of control. See how we're anchored here? We can come forward and back. Good. And then I want to grab that foot or knee and pull leg toward you. Find your max stretch. Even if you're bending the knee, just pull the knee into chest. You can do that. There's a little bit of forward and back all at the same time. And then release. Switch legs. Bring that right heel in. Reach forward. Option. Push into that right foot. Lift that left leg. And just kind of hang out here. If you need to reposition that right leg or kick out, go ahead. You can also use the right hand. And then see about coming up closer into the middle. Bending the knee here too, you can do that. And release wherever you're at. Go ahead. Both legs out. Lean forward. Roll up. Straight up. Bend that left knee, left foot to the side. I'm going to take my left hand out front, out to the side, and rotate back. Reaching that right hand up to the sky. Open up. Good. And now take that right hand toward the right foot and reach back to the left hand. Flatten out. Okay, now that left hand straight across shoulder height, reach for your right foot, face front, forward, fold. Now while we're here, this is something different. I want you to lift that left knee. So if you roll back and forth a little bit in the forward fold, you're going to bring that left knee up towards you by pushing into the side of your left foot, rolling to the right. And then when you bring that up, you kind of come around front. Option to reach forward or lean forward over the right leg. And then release, come on up. Go ahead, straighten that left leg. Bend the right knee, kick it out to the side. Reach up. Great tall. Take that right hand out to the side. Reach the right hand back behind you. Look to the right. And then bring that right hand down. Reach up through the left. And then lean forward. Left hand reaches to the left foot. And reach back. Continue flattening out with the right arm back. And then take that right hand to the left foot. Hold. You can roll side to side a little bit. You can move or hold. Pose and breathe. Dip and lift that right knee up. So this is going to bring that foot anchored underneath. And then option to bring that right arm around the front. Binding is optional. Folding over the left leg. come up, kick that right leg out front. Ooh, reach up. Good. Bring those arms out, both out. Lean back and bend the knees, feet to the floor. Reach up overhead, lift out of the waist. Bring the hands down behind the back to your side. Toward the floor, press to the front part of your feet, point your toes. Good. Now slide the hands toward your hips and bend your elbows toward the floor. See if you can hold on here, go slow and easy, and then lift the legs out. Okay, now to look up, look back, lower the legs, go wide with the elbows if you need to, and then drop the back of the head, tuck the head to the mat, lower the legs to the floor. Eventually transition to fish pose. 3, 2, good. Look down at the feet, roll down, shoulders down, back of the head down, knees into chest. Good. Okay, right foot to the floor, knees bent, left leg straight up, grab behind the thigh, pull. Legs to foot, ankle, left side. Lower that left foot alongside the right foot, lift the right leg up, hands behind that thigh, back of the side leg, and pull, flex the right ankle. Okay, bring that right foot down alongside the left foot, and then I'm going to draw a semicircle with the left hand out to the left and the left leg out to the left. Good. While I do this, let's kick that right leg up straight and grab for the foot or the back of the leg with the right hand. 3, 2, 1. Now bring that left foot to your left hand and roll to your right leg to the floor. Down like that. And then drop that right leg down here. Below, semicircle. Ooh, go through that motion. Maybe you gotta go back and do that again. Roll through that hip. And then go ahead, the hamstring stretch here. Nice. Bend the right knee, foot to the floor. Pull that left leg toward you. Good. And then let go of that left foot to the floor. Right leg up. Hamstring stretch. Good. Now drop that left knee to the side. Keep the left foot on the floor. Feel like bound angle. Nice. And then we're going to go ahead and drop that right leg over to the left. And reach back with the right arm. So it's a little bit of a twist here. Focus on the breathing. And then I'm going to semicircle this right leg down and connect with the left foot. Bound angle, bring the right knee out to the right. Hold it. Let the knees get heavy. Arms are out in a T. I'm going to go ahead and straighten the left leg and semicircle it over to the right. Roll into a twist if you can. There you go. And we slowly bring that left leg up. We go hand to foot, connect into an in-straight stretch with the right knee out to the right, bound angle or half thought up. 3, 2, 1. Bring that right knee up and left foot down. When you get here, you want to press into the feet and just lift the hips a little bit. Just enough to roll up through the spine. Good, and then peel down, lower the hips, and bring that left knee in toward the right foot. A little twist here. And then do the same thing with the right knee toward the left foot. Internal twist, rotation. 2, 1. Do that again, the left knee in, and I want to step on that left knee with my right foot. So I might take my heel and just place it over the outside of that left knee and push a little bit. Good, go ahead and let go and switch, right knee in toward the left foot, and then the left foot jumps on top of that right knee. Three, 2, 1. Let's release and bring both knees up. And this time I'm going to cross that right knee over the left knee. Good. And you just hang out here, interlace that right foot behind the left leg. Push forward, intertwine. Good. And then just take those knees. See which way we want to go. I think we want to go left. Whoa.
Left? No.
What if you go right? No, go left. Let that knee, right knee goes left. Basically, 3, 2. I'm anchoring the right shoulder back as the right knee drops toward the left. And easy, you don't have to go to the floor. Actually maintain some control over that knee and leg so you don't overdo it. So bring the knees back up, and now imagine drawing a circle with that left foot. Pick the feet up, draw a little circle with that left foot. Off the floor, yeah, you got it. Reverse the circle. Good, bring it down, uncross the legs. And recross, I'm going to take the left knee over above the right knee. And then option, push that right foot forward and left foot goes behind that calf leg. Intertwine. Good. Now back and forth a little bit, rocking in the hips. Great way to open up the SI joint. And then start to roll the knees to the right. Just a little bit. See what happens. Feel things out, and then even rolling on that right hip back and forth a little bit. Good. And then just find your intensity point in the pose. Hold it. As we come back up, I'm going to go ahead that right foot, I lift the feet, circle. And reverse. Good. And then go ahead, bring it down, unwind. Wow. Your self-center, bring those knees in if you'd like to. Push pull with the knee, optional. Now go ahead with the knees toward the shoulders, pull. And push pull, wide. Now I want you to slide the hands to the feet, feet to the hands, grab, bring your feet together, and then push pull the knees toward you and away from you. While you just anchor the feet in place. Some more breath. Good. Now bring the feet up to happy baby and roll knee to knee or side to side. Now this is going to be a little bit, it's not tricky but hard to explain. What I want to do is bring that right knee forward or over to the left and hold on to the right foot with the right hand. And when we do this little kick here. So you see what I'm doing? I got the both direction runner stretch. So I got the hamstring on the left and the quad on the right. 3, 2, roll your right shoulder to the floor. Pull that right knee toward the floor. Just a little bit, don't overdo it. You might not get there, that's okay. A little bit of that hero pose, half hero. And we're gonna unwind, go ahead. Let's see if we can bring it back to happy baby. Grab that right foot, bring it back, feet up. And I'm gonna roll a little bit. And then I know my right leg is gonna kick to the right, and I'm gonna grab the top of my left foot, pull that knee down, and then roll a little bit to the right. Get my position where I want it. And then roll that left shoulder back as I go. Dropping that left knee forward or down. One more breath. Yeah, if I bring that left knee in, grab top of the foot, bring that right knee in, happy baby. There again. 3, 2, right leg kicks down to the floor. And see if we can get that left knee towards the side body. See what I'm doing with that right leg? I'm going to kick up and kick down as far as I can without bending the knee. I'm going to anchor that left knee on the floor. This is like standing split type press. And then go for the stretch. Go as far as you can and hold it. 3, 2. And then bring it up, switch legs. Right knee to your side. Try to anchor that knee first. And then lift and lower that left leg. Might start lifted. Roll to the right. And then lower. And then just lift and lower. Just go as far as you can. Try to keep that knee on the left leg locked. But when you drop down, you keep opening up the front. on the side. You get the left leg down below, straight side. 3, 2, and then go back to happy baby. Left foot, left hand. Nice. And then kick the legs wide. And go back to that side to side, foot to the floor, foot to the floor, right and left. Okay, now we're going to go to the helicopter nose to knee. So we're going to go left leg kicks down below. We've already done this. And then the right leg up. We've already done this. And then go ahead and lift the upper body, nose toward the knee. You can bend the knee, that right leg. You're going to really empty, exhale. And peel up. Strong left leg, you got it. And then release, switch legs. Left leg up, right leg down. Focus on one or the other. Try to keep that right leg strong and active. Then pull, hamstring stretch, option, lift now. The upper body peels up, exhale. And roll it down, nice job. Legs down below, shake them out a little bit. 3, 2, left arm reaches up overhead. Bend both knees, and then roll the knees to the left and roll to the left shoulder on your side. Bicep to ear. Good. Grab that left arm, wrist, pull, just hold it there. 3, 2, now pull that left hand and right shoulder to the floor behind you. Twist, 1, 2, a little tongue if you can. 3, and then go ahead back to the side, left side, and then take that right hand and do this push up into the floor. So I'm going to go right hand, push up. Both hands behind me, look back to the back of the room. Nice, and then take that right arm and reach underneath. Now we're facing the back, that's okay. Reach underneath and roll into that right shoulder. You're going to have to dive forward here. So slowly come up. Go to your left elbow now and reach up. Right hand. And then take your right hand to the right ankle, leg, and pull. Quad stretch again. Pull the leg behind you. And then we're going to cross that left ankle above the right knee. And then come up. Release that right hand back. Okay. To the front, to the back behind you. So right hand reaches behind you. I have left ankle on top of the right leg or two leg. Both knees are pointing to, yeah? No, don't do that. Just both knees point to your left. Yep. Just put your left ankle on top of your right knee. Or just stay right like that. Then look to the back of the room, twist. And then go back to that shoulder or face front to the floor. I'm going to cross under, reaching that right shoulder toward the mat. One more breath. Good, come on up. And you can bounce back and forth between twisting and hip to hip. One more breath. And then we're going to roll all the way over to that right side. So jump the legs over or pivot over. Knees are bent. You can go right into that ankle above or below and look back to the back. Nice, twisting. Good, now rolling. Let's be about left hand grabbing. Let's do this for the left ankle and roll to the side and pull.
This.
Right at the ear, shoulder back. And stretch and then we're going to let go. And roll up. Now knees are crossed underneath. And then we're going to go to that right elbow. And I'm going to go to that left shoulder. Good, now as you unwind, now you can bring that left ankle or right ankle over the left knee and come up. Good. And then look back. Twist. And then left shoulder toward the floor. You can reach out and lower. One more breath. Good. And come back to the right elbow. And then jump that left ankle over the right leg. Stay here for a moment. Come up looking to the back of the room. And then pivot around, hugging that left knee. Bringing it into like a twist or a side to side. More breath. And unwind. Bring the feet back together. Bound angle. And then from here, circle again. Go really slow, one direction. And I'm going to do this with both hands. So I'm going to circle the body. I'm going to start with my left hand reaching forward and out and above. Imagine drawing the circle with your left hand above you, out in front. Now you're going the same direction your body's going. That left hand, now I want you to reverse the circle with the upper body, reverse the circle with the hand. Just the left hand now. One more. Good. Now come back to the center. Take the right hand. Go in one direction with the circle. Or the opposite hand you were working with. Reach a little bigger if you can. carefully. Be up and over. Alright, now reverse. One more. Here we go. Feel as though something's opening up. And then back to the center. Whoa. Maybe a fold forward here. And then come on up. See if we can bring those feet underneath. So we're going to change some of our work to the front. Face forward. You can child's pose here. Push, pull. Come back to the table, and then just shrug those shoulders. Keep the torso somewhat loose. The arms or elbows locked. Then you can lift the torso in between the shoulders, shoulder blades. Couple more breaths. And relax here. I want to bring that right knee behind the left knee. And we've done a lot of this kind of work here, so it's a little familiar. Okay. Drop that right shoulder toward the floor. Use the feet to stabilize your hips upright. Reach that left arm above your head if you can. 3, 2. Now we're going to do this one at a time. I want to cross the legs from there. So if you bring the legs together while you're on the shoulder, maybe you can bring that left foot over the right leg. I don't know, I might need to get up. I might need that assistant that I never hired. There we go, I think I got close. Now you don't have to cross the foot over the back of the leg, Lloyd. But that's what our kind of goal is. Okay, now I want you to uncross the leg and then bring the elbows together. Left over top of the right. And both feet kick wide. Both knees, one behind the other. Yes. If you would like to, and then cross your forearms now. Wrap your forearms. Bring your legs wherever they're most stable, but what I'm doing is I'm kicking my feet apart so that I have that kickstand effect. There you go. 3, 2, and release. Uncross the legs, uncross the arms, push back to child's pose. Good. 3, 2. Go back to the elbows. Now we're going to jump that left knee over the back of the right knee. And then just bounce back and forth a little bit. Good. Right. Yeah. Now you can roll that left shoulder to the floor, twist. And reach that right head. Open up that right hip. The feet are wide, but I might be able to bring the feet or the legs together below, and then option that right foot on top of the left leg. Oh, this might be tough. You might have to come up. Unless you're married. Yeah, I have stunted. Yeah. Short legs are good for some things. And then come on up. Bring that right elbow in front of, on top of left elbow. Uncross the legs so they're apart, so you're stable. And then bring the arms, forearms together. There we go. A little bit forward and back. And unwind those arms. Unwind the legs, so we're back to child's pose. Two more breaths. Yeah, if you look forward, bring the elbows underneath, tippy toes underneath the heels, elbows underneath the shoulders. And then just slide the knees wide by lifting the knees off the floor a little bit. And then pressing the knees wide as the mat. Good, and then push the hips back toward the heels. Reposition the arms by diving forward. And then diving the hips forward. You can roll through. And then roll over those legs, knees, and then bend the elbows and open up. And bring the elbows down. Feet up, knees are wide. Hips open. They sure are. And then dive those hands out and lift your shoulders back. Feel. Breath. Now, you can reach way out. Reach way out there. Mary, come on down. Get flat. Now reach way out. There you go. You can increase this by bringing the hands closer to your shoulders, but I'd recommend just keeping the hips on the floor. Just go as far as you're getting that stretch just above the rib cage. One more breath. Good. Lower the elbows. Go ahead and bring the feet down towards the floor. You can keep the feet together and then prop to the inside of the knees. 3 is a great stretch here. And then go ahead, feet kick out, wide as the mat. Hands behind the shoulders and peel up, hips to heels. Heels in. Frog. Option how far you take this. Some of you can go all the way back. Some of you want to stop short of that. One more breath. And then bring the hands back. Peel up. Good. Now here, bring the feet back. Knees under. Vajrasana. Yeah. And then roll the knees up. Reach back. I'm going to go to the toes here, tops of the feet. Yeah, there you go. Good job, Lori. And then roll the knees forward and open up. Lift the hips option. Now you can lift the hips by just pressing the hips up and stretching those shoulders if you'd like, Lori. Open up. 3, 2, 1. Come down. Go to the front. Toes under, lift the knees, and press back to down dog. Steady, comfortable posture. Good. Start with the pelvic tilt. Tailbone up, tailbone down. loop from the tailbone to the shoulders. Roll up to plank. And then lower the knees and hips. Open up. And then you're going to look down, look up. Now you're going to tuck the chin, lift the shoulders, roll back through the spine, and back to down dog. Slide that right leg forward and under to a relaxed pigeon pose. Relaxed meaning you can roll to that right hip if you want. Bend that left knee, and then lean forward. Exhale. Forehand hand. One more breath. You start moving back here. Walk the hands underneath the shoulders, legs back behind you. Heel back to down dog. Through the hips, back into the heel. And then roll up. Let's slide that left leg forward. Figure 7, relaxed pigeon. You can go right into that left hip, bend that right knee, and then lean forward if you want to go open, and then forward. One more breath. Good. Okay, come back up to the hands. Now transition back into the hips. Back into the legs. Slide back, down dog. Roll through. Easy does it. Move the legs if you need to. Go back to that pelvic tilt. Roll through the spine. Slowly walk the feet toward the hands. Inhale halfway up. And then lengthen that spine. Fold forward. Hinge at the hips, tailbone. Bend the knees if you need to. Let things go. 2 more breaths. Bend the knees and roll up. Easy does it. Bring those arms back to that center transverse plane where you reach forward a little bit and back a little bit. Notice the final movement, a little bit like a wave or cat-cow. Two more. Bring those arms down to your side. Relax the head, neck. Maybe even look chin to shoulder, chin to shoulder. Good. Back to the center, and let's come on down. Shavasana time. Ooh, reel it down, nice and easy. Option to roll back through the arms, through the spine. Open up, let the feet, toes drop out to the sides. Let the shoulders and upper back get heavy. Forearms get heavy. Facial muscles, the jaw, around the eyes, behind the eyes, all relax, letting go. Okay, we start moving again, thinking about moving, and then feeling, connecting. The movement comes intuitively. You might gravitate toward the side or part of the body. Take your time or take a moment. Eventually, make your way to one side. You're ready, come up. If you want to take that option to sit tall, deep breath in, either reach out or up, exhale out. Good job. As we bring our day to a close, having thoughts of peace, thank you for sharing your practice. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Namaste. All right, good job, everybody.
Thank you.